When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one.
I don't think I've had a single rain game all season.
Welcome to College Park,
This is going to be interesting.
SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins.
Yes, sir, Chuck. Good morning, game. Happy Easter. I'm trying to get in and out of Maryland.
Can't wait to get this started.
So the good rain game. I haven't had a rain game all season long, so I have no idea how this is going to go for us.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Arkansas's offense will start this game off. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last
week.
Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing.
Naturally, we'll probably have to run the ball a lot more.
Throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge.
This will tell us all right here.
I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his
Oh, my own running back. Oh, brother.
Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
Sir, you see me trying to go to the sideline. Why are you trying to stop me?
Quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Let's talk for a second about Arkansas. We have a new #1 team in the nation this week. Guys, they've made it to the mountaintop, and usually that just means now everybody's shooting at you.
I think a lot of people are waiting to see is how they wear this #1, if they change it all moving forward. But David, talking to their players this week,
that was a little high.
That was a little high. They knew they were the #1 team before the season even started. Everybody else is just figuring that out now.
Yeah, and you got to love the confidence of this squad and going out and earning that #1 ranking, but it's another thing completely to keep it and to continue to have that edge and that hunger. Let's see if they can do it.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Way to get their Jefferson.
And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's not down at the 3.
Hey, Zollers, bro, that was a little too far out, boss. Let's try to tighten it up.
They want to throw it. Trying to find the end zone.
All right, well, I guess we're not tightening it up. Okay.
Touchdown, Arkansas. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So the Maryland Terrapins offense will go to work for the first time.
I made some adjustments on the D-line.
And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win.
Come on.
Breaks into the open. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he steered out of bounds.
I took a bad angle.
To the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Oh, shit. Well, let me go ahead and sub him out. Damn, bro. Second play. That's crazy. That's crazy. On the second play, huh? Okay.
And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got him downfield. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's square.
I don't know why.
On the shoulder.
Hold on, let me.
5 offensive line.
Okay, so they didn't. I was supposed to say, I don't know why they're trying to make me do anything about that. I stuffed them already.
Third down, and
so.
the line to gain is the 36. They go to the ground. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. And the Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Ooh.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. They'll rip off.
Wamba, since you didn't want to block, I'll just juke inside. I see you were feeling the block there.
You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole.
Don't give me the tight end. They won't.
You could tell they were. And that's why
I was wondering if they're going to give me that tight end look. They're not.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The
Yeah, they didn't want me to get the tight end involved. That's fine. I get that.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down.
Excuse me.
Grab near the sticks. It's Nicholson. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense.
God, I can't
all
kick it
year
through
long.
the fucking end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Doubles.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're
Wrap him
firing
up.
on all cylinders right out of the gate.
They're trying to get these guys going.
They've
Wrap
been
him
slow
up.
and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And
that's what I'm talking about. Good help. Way to help each other there.
No more than that.
Let me get dime.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on. Some kind of identity.
All right, Slay, man, you out here, but you ain't doing shit.
There's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and then hopefully move the football.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side.
That's what we're talking about, Bell.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Terrapins line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Come on, someone come downhill.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of down.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right.
Oh, he held. Oh, okay, he dropped up. Oh, he held on to that.
And the
that was going to be nasty.
That's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Terrapins decide to
try to hit me up early right there.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds.
Yeah, but way to get out of bounds,
though. This drive started from their own 26. They'll leave it with him. Showing off the arms. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Okay, we're going to go to the end of the quarter. Yeah, just looking at the timing of things.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Harvey.
Wait, hold on, Harvey.
It's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Nicholson. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
And see that tight end look. Let me see it.
1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Yeah.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just keep slinging it.
Unless they give me that.
Finds his man. It's Nicholson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, Durant!
Will bring up 4th down.
Oh, Durant, you got to catch that, baby.
By the quarterback, he was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
You had that one, dog.
The Razorbacks will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it.
The minute I let it go.
His concentration and didn't look it all the way in.
Sorry, guys.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. From the gun to give, looking for room.
Not that way.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short, got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
On target to the left. All down, but he has
I don't like how you got beat like that.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting the conversion.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
I was gonna say, bro, I'm throwing like 8 people into him. Someone's getting the sack.
The Terrapins send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Nicholson. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Through his hands.
Between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Now see, y'all out here disrespecting niggas.
Looking to fire. Unleashes.
Y'all disrespecting niggas. Y'all don't need to be doing that. Y'all need to be doing all that. Y'all doing too much.
It paid off with the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Don't disrespect my guy like that.
With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Across the 25, he's got room. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
That was whack.
I tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Quick release by the QB. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll get the first down.
I'm tapping X
there,
on the 49.
The Terrapins want to crank the tempo. To the air on first down. Here's a hit. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Back to pass. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Can't make the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Gets it out fast. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll go to the air on second and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Nicholson. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Durant. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Razorbacks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock.
My God, stop holding me.
Senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Makes the grab. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it in the middle. It's Harvey.
Good catch,
Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. He wants to throw it. He can't find his man, and the clock stops.
I honestly wanted the reception. Just the catch. I just want the catch.
Advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations. Bad job on first down.
Everybody dropping everything in the rain.
Looking downfield, and time is running short.
Oh!
Incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
I just want a reception. That's all. I'm not even looking for a touchdown. I just want to catch.
They've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
God, that's one of the catch, bro. Let's give it the catch.
Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem.
Man,
and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Every time I've done this, I've been getting killed on the run.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Oh, come! All right. That man, like, weaved. It got me blocked.
To the 42-yard line. The Terrapins want to move quickly.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
That's reeled in. It's Weeks. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
The offense is humming now, and you're seeing they can generate explosive plays in a variety of ways. They had the big run on the previous play. That time they're able to take a shot. Everything they're dialing up right now is working beautifully.
Beck's going for the goal. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second.
That's how I know his best is tired. They put in the bureau.
Looking to fire. Let's it go to the end zone.
Not catch it, knock it down. Sirs.
It'll be third down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Splits the uprights right down the middle. It's our forced to settle for the field goal.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet.
I mean, honestly, I'll keep it a buck with you guys. I have like 3 receivers who playing style is their deal breaker. And so I have to have like 25 to 30 receptions a game.
To the ground with the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. The stiff arm, and now he's got room. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the pummeling has started.
And this offense picks up right where
there, I'll balance it out there. I ain't even throw a pass that drive.
Creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I kicked through the end zone
on the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now.
Hey, Mar, man. I got the commissioners on my side this go around.
They'll go
they cool with it.
Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Yep.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers.
Oh, okay.
And the quarterback goes down.
I whiffed so hard.
And
I got
everybody
so
in the stadium
sad.
knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing.
Hey, I ain't
so
looking for a
many
legit
points
chip.
right now, and the defense is just smelling.
I got my own
blood
chip.
in the
I'm
water.
cool
They're
with
like
it.
Sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback.
Honestly,
They've
this
been
may
doing
be
that
my
all
last
game, by
season
the
at
way.
Arkansas.
And that's a trend that looks like it's
I'm
just
trying to get a
simply
new
going
job.
to continue.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it.
Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down.
Mark, I'm the only other person who's won this thing besides you. I don't need to be the best. I'm cool with beating the
Wants to
rest.
throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And they pick up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Middle slant.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10.
I'm just shocked that all these people is up this early on Easter Sunday.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
How is that out of reach? Okay.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard
Oh, I know more.
line on that
That's what I'm saying. Like, I do not care so much about this game. I'm here for the vibes.
Drag route concept, easy pitch, easy catch.
Now I need this tight end to get open.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Oh, come on.
Marker, it's direct.
Well, way to get open and way to hold on to the pass.
Completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have 1st and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision making.
Yeah, right there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
Can I kick it to the end zone now? No? Okay.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
I imagine.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Though last time they did run the ball a lot.
First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, he's wide.
Makes the catch.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but they can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
That made me kind of frustrated.
And the Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive.
See, this is why I like them playing man, because at least someone's around them.
Reads it, fires complete.
Way to come up.
Momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the
Like, at least someone's around them if they're playing man. We're like,
the offense is down
even if they get beat, someone's close. Rather than playing zone where it's just like an open field.
The offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. And the intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Oh, Mar, that's so not nice. Oh, I went too far! No!
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out
damn
on
it.
the last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was
I thought it was going to go outside, and I had nobody outside.
If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They'll run it from the gun.
Wow.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Oh, thank God.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped.
I don't know why they're going for picks. I'm just trying to knock the ball down. Stop it, please.
The will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return possible on this one.
Because we only got 28 seconds.
And they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The sure hands, it's Nicholson. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
And this guy continues to pour on the stats. That's why he's in the Heisman picture, right? Had over 100 receiving yards last week. He's off to a great start today. Defenses just can't figure this guy out.
Oh, man. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Durant. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
All right, good way to make that last catch, Durant.
Let's see if anything memorable can...
Okay, just make sure they do it right. And massive backups. Boom. Gotta... Ooh. Yep, that's right. Should be you, and then you. Yeah, that's right. Ah, oh, hold on, before I move up. Yeah. You. Yeah. And I just gotta move land bolt down and I'll carry boot starter. Oh. I don't think it make much of a difference, but there. And then Wix.
This one.
Okay. And that. Let's go do it.
Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Man, I don't like this play.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yards.
Who is my backup guard? Because you be missing so much. Hold on. Alright, so you're not starting that side. So yeah. Give me this, dude. You're killing me over here, boss. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You're killing me.
That play able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good
like
lead
it's one thing, like I ain't trying to get a first down every time, but like you be missing so many blocks.
Getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now because of the pass completion. It's 1st and goal.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number. And here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
The short hands, it's Lewis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down.
Oh, way to have your head on the swivel there.
That incomplete pass.
Because that was going to be
and
a
it's
sure
just been that
catch.
kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Got a little space. There he goes. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
And the Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Oh, I miss.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches.
Oh!
I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Looking to throw, it's Dotson. Flips it out in the flat. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Got him, so I made the tackle.
Listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in the game, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And the Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete.
What? Why am I that person who not making the tackle?
Down at the 43-yard line.
Why, Gabe?
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
To the air on first down. Under fire.
I would say, you're going to have to take off, boss.
Quarterback gets the first down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He'll take a shot. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man.
Going for it all. Able to haul in the pass along the sidelines, but couldn't get the foot down.
They really want that one.
And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
Oh, he did. Oh, wow.
The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Wow, good catch. I thought I knocked him out.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. On to attempt
wow.
Splits the uprights. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we play well.
Yeah. And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
That was a hell of a catch by them.
Utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination and all.